I have two personalities. I have that Godfrey, that during the week Godfrey that does what he has to do, and I've got that personality when I'm out there having fun.
Yeah, I want to tap into that.
So it's two people.
I want to tap into that. Yeah. We'll come back to the professional Godfrey, which is, mainly why you're here. This other Godfrey that you just mentioned, right? Do you find yourself conflicted? Maybe sometimes you meet but Bospana Lebon and they see you in that mood. Do you see maybe some conflictions there, or none of that ever happens?
No, it's because I don't.
Welcome to another amazing installment of the Underdogs podcast. And today I have a very special guest with me. I'm sure some of you guys know him, some of you don't. Those that don't know him, this is a perfect opportunity for you to get to know him. So without wasting any more time, I want to introduce you to my guest, Godda. I'll let him tell you guys who he is. Mr. Godda.
Mr. Tshinyi.
Yes,
I always
sir.
say Mr. Tshinyi.
Tshinyi, I'm happy.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Firstly, before you go, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Your time,
Anytime. Yeah.
Yes. The people want to know. So you want to tell us who you are?
Yeah, no, Godfrey, surname Motabatsindi. I'm a Soweto guy, born in Shawela.
Yeah.
Born and raised in Shawela.
Yeah.
Not a para boy. I was born in Snawani Clinic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just ordinary Kasika.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about who Godfrey is. So who are you, my guy? So if someone were to ask you who you are, what would you say?
I'm what you see is what you get guy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a Kasi boy. I feel like I'm an all-rounder. I've done it. I've stayed Kokasi. I've stayed in the pubs.
Yeah.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm an all-rounder.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing that I haven't done.
Yeah.
I always say to my guys, I'm just waiting for the universe to pay me.
So the universe owes you a big debt.
Yes, it is.
All right. So Godfrey, Godda. I don't know if you're aware, but the Underdog podcast is about inspiring our young people for them to seek out more for their lives, for their careers, stuff like that. So do you want to tell us what it is that you do right now? So I was saying, what is it that you do?
Hey, I wake up every day and hustle.
Yeah.
People have this tendency, you must wake up at 5 and go to the streets and go look for opportunities. But the landscape of things changed.
Yeah.
But some of us, you can hustle while you're sitting on your couch.
Yeah.
Phone. I'm in a build space. I'm in construction.
Okay.
Didn't go to school for it.
Oh, wow.
I learned as I was going along. I used to work for government. I worked for Home Affairs from 1997 until 2003. I just resigned. I thought about it today.
Yeah.
Next day I resigned because I felt like I've reached a ceiling.
That's a big move, though.
Yeah, I felt like I reached a ceiling. Like in government, you don't move. You stay in that position for long.
Yeah.
When I was working there, people who worked there for 25 years were still doing the same thing. I felt for nights not working anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't have a plan. I said I'll see as I go along.
Yeah. Like I hear that, right? And I understand. This means you're an ambitious person, right? If you don't want to be stuck in the same place for a long time, you have ambitions, you have dreams, there's things that you want to do. So can you kindly tell us how that came about? So once you quit that job, adrenaline.
I said, you know what? I'm going to try out stuff. I'm going to try business. I went into the taxi industry.
Oh, wow.
I started doing consulting work for Home Affairs because I was in Home Affairs.
Yeah.
And also I did that for 2 years, and I felt that this is boring.
Yeah.
And I was in taxi industry. So whilst I was busy with my taxi business and stuff, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, he was into construction, mechanical engineering and stuff. And he said to me, Joe, don't you want to come join me? Let's work together, you know?
Yeah.
I don't mind. I went in there. He threw me on the deep end. When I just started, he gave me a huge project.
Okay.
I had these 2 old-timers from Rockville. They had like 20, 25 years experience. They used to work for LTA, Greenacre. I was their boss, but I had to go under them to learn from them. That's how I got into the build space. I never went to school for it.
Yeah, I like that. You know, you say, yes, I was their boss, but I had to start from the bottom and learn from them. What is the value of you doing that? Even though you are the boss, what is the value that
for
is
me
in that?
was to gain as much knowledge as I can from them. There's this old timer called Brasai from Dogville. Love that old man. He said, Ndona mhlalala. And remember at that time I was his boss.
Yeah.
But like I went underneath him and I learned a lot from him. The knowledge that I have right now, I think I went to school for it.
Yeah.
And for me also, it was not money based. For me, it was passion. You know? I love the build industry.
I think that's a very valuable point, Kenyanda. I think more especially nowadays, I think money comes before a lot of things. So people do everything for money. So when you say passion, what about purpose?
Not sure about purpose.
Yeah.
But I went in there with my eyes closed, but I ended up loving it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I ended up loving because for me and a lot of people, when you start in construction, you think it's about brick and mortar.
I would think
You think it's like cement and bricks. There's a whole lot of aspects into it. You know? I used to sit with professional teams in meetings. You have to give reports.
Yeah.
You have to report on a lot of things about the project.
Okay.
That's where my passion started, because I enjoyed interacting with people from different backgrounds. You know, your architects, your engineers,
okay,
your quantity surveyors.
Yeah.
And that's where my love came from. Yeah.
I see.
And I've been doing that ever since. I think I started in 2006.
Okay. Oh, that's a long time ago. That's a long time ago. I see. So now you into the build space, right? Okay. Yeah, which is a really big industry. I've seen pictures of you wearing overalls, right? You've posted pictures of yourself wearing overalls. I mean, I want to know the interaction between you and those people, because you always seem like you're so happy and it seems like fun from a distance.
It is. It has its own challenges, but it is fun.
Yeah.
That's why if maybe they say if you enjoy what you're doing, it won't feel like work.
Yeah. You'll never work a day in your life if you love what you do.
Yes.
Okay.
So for me, it's fun. It's fun. I'm always on site. I have a team of good people that work with me.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not there, but I know that we get things done.
Okay. You're not a big talker, are you?
Yeah?
You're not a big talker.
I'm not.
You answer questions. No.
I'm not. I have two personalities. I have that Godfrey, that during the week Godfrey that does what he has to do, and I've got that personality when I'm out there having fun.
Yeah, I want to tap into that.
So it's two people.
I want to tap into that. Yeah. We'll come back to the professional Godfrey, which is, mainly why you're here. This other Godfrey that you just mentioned, right? Do you find yourself conflicted? Maybe sometimes you meet but Bospana Lebon and they see you in that mood. Do you see maybe some conflictions there, or none of that ever happens?
No, it's because I don't hide who I am.
Aha.
I'd said before, now what you see, it's what you get.
Yeah.
I'm a lover of things. I love having fun, even though I've toned down a bit now.
Yeah.
So I want to age yet, but yeah, I love a good party.
Yeah, I've seen.
I've dabbled in events. I've done events from time to time. Even now, I'd still help a few friends.
Yeah.
Even now, a friend of mine, you remember a movement called Forever Young?
Yes, I remember.
They've been talking to me about it. They go, let's throw another one. Let's throw a last one. And I said, but guys, but I ended up giving in. We're doing one in November.
Oh, okay, that's nice. We're looking forward to that. Okay, so these two personalities, right? Let's dive a little more into the personal one. That's not professional. I've seen you dancing. I didn't know you were a dancer, my guy. I've seen you do some moves there.
Yeah. But not like before.
Yeah.
I think also age is catching up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy sitting down having my wine.
You're a wine
and
drinker.
interacting with people. Yeah.
I see. Okay. I also see that you're also still into events a little bit. I think there's something that you're doing as well, maybe on Sundays that you do.
Yeah, I'd retired in the event space until a friend of mine said, "Hey, Joe, man, come through. Let's do this thing on a Sunday."
Yeah.
So I work with the gents at Shop to Shop.
Okay.
I curate their Sundays.
Okay.
I decided, you know what, I love the entertainment space, but I'm done with promoting.
Okay.
The only time I'm gonna come back into the entertainment space is when I own my own place.
Aha.
Also, that is still on the cards.
So that is another ambition that you have to have your own space.
Yeah, but not like your
not normal
club or I just want to open like a chilled joint, like a restaurant where you can come in, have a conversation, listen to the music, no DJs.
Okay.
Have wine.
Are you big on food?
I love food.
Okay.
I love food. I've actually recently gone back to cooking. I cooked a lot during COVID because I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I was that cook who'd cook food that I love. I love soul food, boiled food, pap and stuff. But I started learning. A friend of mine a while back gave me a recipe, a book by Jamie Oliver.
Yes.
I didn't use that book. I think when I started using it in COVID, it stayed in my house for about 5 years.
Oh wow!
So I started playing with receipts and stuff. So yeah, I'm slowly getting there. Yeah. But I don't want to be the one who's cooking. I'll get like a proper chef.
Obviously, we don't want you cooking. Even though Nalipuka Jamie Olive.
But if I find time, I want to go to cook school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like your ambition.
I also like entertaining. I want you to come to my place. I'll cook for you.
Yeah.
Sit down, enjoy food, enjoy wine.
Yeah, no, I'm a bad cook. I can do noodles, but I'm a bad cook.
I'm not a good cook, but you won't go to bed hungry.
Well, I won't go to bed hungry. Talking about cooking and talking about food, is there someone special that is in your life that can do those things as well?
There is.
I'm not saying women that's what they do only, but
No, there is someone special.
Yeah.
And she loves my cooking.
Oh yeah. Are you sure it's not loving
She
you?
She doesn't like cooking.
Oh, okay.
So most of the time I do the cooking.
Yeah.
So I think that is why she likes my cooking, because she doesn't like cooking.
Now, tell me.
I think even though my food is not nice on the day, she would say it's nicer because she always wanted me to cook for her.
Ah, I see. So she's playing mind games.
Yeah, I think she's playing mind games.
Yeah, but like personally, I don't cook. I'm a bad cook.
I love it. That's why I want to take it a notch further. That's why I'm saying if I find time, I'll do like a cook school.
Yeah. Are you married by any chance?
No.
Oh, not married. So dating. Dating in this climate? It's 2024, 23, right? It's 2023. How is that space right now?
I wouldn't say it's space. It's this way or it's not this way, because it's not like I'm dating multiple people.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm dating one person.
Yeah.
With the hope of us settling down.
Okay. So.
Or say emotionally, I'm ready, but financially.
What does that mean?
I don't want to get into a union where I'm still trying to hustle,
Okay.
I know money won't always be there, but You need to be comfortable.
Okay. Some stability.
Yeah.
Yeah. So emotionally you're ready, but financially you don't feel like you're ready.
Yeah.
But
I'm working towards it.
Okay.
I'm building towards it.
You're working towards that.
Yeah.
I also know that you're a father, my king.
Yeah.
I know that you're a father. You're a father to
my boy. My first boy is 16-year-old, and I have a 4-year-old.
A teenager. Oh man.
Plays rugby.
He plays rugby.
Play 12 next year.
Wow.
At least it's 1 year. He's left with 1 year, and then we'll see how that goes. He wants to go. He wants to go to university overseas. The scouts, in terms of athletics, that are trying to help him get a space for him overseas. But if that doesn't work out, he'll still go here.
Yeah. Wow,
yeah, he's a lovely boy. A gentleman. He's a lovely boy. Sweet. Concentrate on the schoolwork. Just loves money.
I nearly said like father, like son.
Now I work for it.
Obviously,
now I work for it.
He'll get an opportunity later one day to work for it. But for now, he's gonna get it where his dad is. Was it challenging for you, raising your son?
Parenthood.
Yeah.
Hey, parenthood is challenging. It's challenging.
Yeah.
I tried. I did my best. I would never say I'm a best parent ever.
Yeah.
Especially during COVID time. We went as people who are in the build industry. We were not working during COVID.
Yeah.
So if you were not working,
you were not making money.
There was no income.
Yeah.
And there's school fees and there's all those things. You have to pay your rent. You have to pay for your cars.
Yeah.
For the first 9 months, 10 months, I was okay. I had savings and stuff. But after that, everything just went south.
Yeah.
And women, they don't care whether you're doing okay or you're not doing okay. They want maintenance.
Yeah, they want what is theirs, right?
And so I would say, for the past 2 years, parenting has just, it hit me hard.
Are you a single parent?
It hit me hard. No.
Okay.
It hit me hard, yeah.
Okay. So
there's expectations, and when you don't meet those expectations, then you start having problems.
Yeah.
And stuff,
Yeah. No, for sure. No, I get that. I wanted to know, and especially since that you mentioned this about COVID, and so being a parent and being home with your kid who's going to school online, that experience. How was that as well?
And for me, it's my boy doesn't stay with me. He stays with the mom.
Okay.
But, would come visit and stuff. But most of the stuff he experienced them because they stay together.
Okay.
I feel also that my baby mama did a very great job in raising that boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we might not see eye to eye in most of the things, but I think she's a super mom.
Wow, nice. Yeah, man, that's good to hear, right? We've had some horrible stories, so so that's great to hear, honestly. Tell me, in that 9 months during that COVID, you talked about savings being depleted. Did you have some sort of a support system, a brotherhood, people that you could call? Because I feel like people that are used to helping, and I think you're one of those people, never actually ask for help.
You have your people that you go to.
Yeah.
You cannot just go to anyone. But in the 9 months, I really remember during COVID, around September, October, they opened up.
Yeah, they did.
So we went back to work.
Oh, okay.
But now, going back to work, now we have to cover
what you had spent.
What you've spent and your debts.
And your debts, of course.
So it wasn't easy. I think even now, I'm still trying to recover. From COVID.
Like the rest of the world.
Things are not as they were then. I mean, a month before COVID, I just bought a new car. February, I bought myself an M4. First week of March, we go on lockdown.
I'm just thinking about the M4 locked in a garage, bro.
Sometimes you just started wanting to go to the shops, even though you don't want to buy something, you just want to drive it.
Yeah, just like it's an M4.
The first 21 days were terrible.
Yeah. And they made it seem like it was just going to be 21 days.
21 days it was hitting, like psychologically, it was messing up.
Yeah.
And I thought also after the 21 days, things would go back to normal. And then there were extensions. Bills. I think we're spending more being at home
than if you were outside.
Yeah. If you were buying groceries for 4,000, you were then buying groceries for 10 grand.
Yeah. And that's a big jump.
Because you're cooking every day.
Obviously. And you're eating
and
morning.
It's not only me, I also need to go buy for my mom. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
So when you combine all those
expenses,
I don't know if you're spending 10 grand a month just only on food, and then what about the other stuff?
So I
was good, that's why I'd gone to buy a car, because I knew, I'm okay. Work-wise, I had contracts, I had savings.
Yeah.
But we didn't know we were going to face
such a long.
It was a scary time. It was like in the movies when you watch that Will Smith movie, and then there's no people in the street. You feel like there's an animal that will just show up. Sometimes you would drive alone.
Yeah.
Luckily, when we were gone into COVID, Kileka Tola Span. So distributed hygiene packs for disadvantaged people who cook and stuff. So it paid well. That's why I say I had a bit of money, to spend. But Chelete when it's a Kenya fair.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned your mom. So you still take care of your mom, like me.
From time to time. I have other 2 siblings.
Okay.
Last born,
I wouldn't think you had. Wow.
So from time to time we help each other with the old lady and stuff.
Yeah, of course. No, that's nice, man. That's nice, solid. Okay, let's switch gears a little bit here. I want to talk about the friends, our friends, the people that we keep around us. All right. Do you feel like you have people that you can rely on?
I do have a close knit of friends.
Yeah.
There's always a confusion of knowing a lot of people and having friends.
Yes.
I have friends that are not in the public. I have friends that are not in the entertainment
space. Yeah.
The only time you see me with them, maybe we're sitting at a restaurant or I'm at their houses.
Yeah.
Even in the streets, I have like brothers in the streets.
Yeah.
I've trimmed my circle to be a smaller circle.
Does that come with age or maturity?
I think it's maturity.
Yeah.
I think it's maturity. Also, when you're trying to align with your spirituality. It shows.
My brother. My brother. Yes.
So having a lot of people around you, it's not a good thing.
I love that so much. I absolutely love that you actually even mentioned that. I found myself asking, what is my purpose here? You know what I mean? And to hear you say, if you're trying to align with your spirituality, tell me more about that. How was that journey for you? Where did it start?
Actually, when people are adamant, not to want to move with you, they'll always drag you back there.
Yeah.
People will ask you, it's Africa, if you're saying to me, it means because the only time you're gonna see me with it's maybe when we bump into each other or keep posting or
yeah.
If I'm not there, where do you think I am? People can get that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I've toned down. Like Friday, Saturday, I'd be at home.
Yeah.
I'd go out on a Sunday, maybe I can go shopping.
Yeah.
Or we're chilling at a friend's house. That's the style that I like these days. Maybe chilling, go Tshinyi, or go Kagiso, or go Kai. But if there's nothing happening, I'll be home. And there's nothing attending other people's events. If I feel this event talks to me and I'm comfortable going, and I'll go.
Yeah.
But I am not that Godfrey that I used to wake up, eat, drink, party. I used to be that guy. Nah,
Hectic.
Joe, I went home to sleep. And then I wake up, get up, and then I'm out.
Yeah. So, it's like 7, 10, whatever.
Nah, with me, now I'm asleep. Okay, Robert?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get home, go with my trail, I'm gonna sleep like for the better part of the day.
Yeah.
Wake up, maybe go home at 4, 5, take a shower, eat, check on the guys, and I'm out.
Yeah. So, and so because this is why I wanted to know. So how did that start? That spirituality journey? Where did it start? Where did you see that?
I started going to church.
Oh, okay.
I started going to church.
Okay.
Nakikholela ku Zion.
Okay.
And the Demoloka was Bishop was Zion.
Uh-huh.
So at my grants, no one like garage. So while growing up, never like garage. But you know, out Kalahula, you're thinking, this church thing, it's not for me.
Yeah.
And so little.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, but now while growing up, when I'm totally and you start thinking, let me go to church, you know, not because you are sick or anything, just because you just want to be closer to God and align with your spirituality.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So church like teaches you a lot of stuff, you know, even when you start reading your Bible and the scriptures that they share, you know, and you start wanting to live almost according to what you are learning.
Yeah. And what is your opinion on, you know, people that say, look, the Bible was written by white people. I know it's a contentious issue.
I don't like going to those conversations, you know.
Yeah.
My dad passed away in 97. I think I was 20 then. In Elmutu Thanksgiving, and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And I've always followed on his footsteps.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Obviously.
And they come back to bite you, you know, and then you start wanting to fix such things. You know? That's why then me wanting to align with my spiritual started, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. I'm really happy for you. Do you feel like it's working for you?
It is. I feel lighter. I feel lighter.
It does that.
I feel calmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel calmer. You know, I don't stress about things that I can't control.
Yes.
I pray about stuff, and I have this belief you must wait your turn.
Yeah. So everything happens in time.
Yeah. Sometimes it's frustrating when you want to achieve certain things and you're not achieving them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if your faith and it's in God and you pray, you know it will happen when it's supposed to happen.
Okay. Thank you so much. I have a couple of questions for you. If looking back where you come from and where you've been, if there's any advice that you would give to your 19 or 20-year-old self, what would you say to that guy?
Yeah, I'll tell them when opportunities are there at that time, try and use them. Try save up as much as you can.
Yeah.
You know? Because Christmas is not every day.
Yeah.
You know? We've made money.
Yeah.
And you got another opportunity. Make money. Sometimes I was like in total fat. You know? There's a lot of stuff that I feel I could have done in my youth that I didn't do. You know, but also that's why I feel if things are not meant to happen at that time, they won't happen.
Yeah.
You know, I bought a house. I bought my first house when I was 23.
Sheesh.
I bought a house in zone 5 in Pimpin, but I never got to because there was auction houses.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't have an idea. Or a friend just told me, hey, auction houses, we can start this business. I went there, bought a house with an idea, or I'm going to fix it up and flip it.
Yeah. I
ended up going to court for 3 years.
For the house?
For that house.
And the reason for that?
Because the people who were there, they didn't want to move.
Oh.
If you bring a sheriff today, Baban said, immediately when the sheriff leaves, the community takes them back.
Sure.
I had to sell that house twice.
Because you'd already paid for it, right?
Paid for it, I bought it cheap. sold it for another lady. She said, no, you know what? I don't want this house anymore because it's been 2 years. I can't occupy that house, but I've paid for it.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Had to sell it to another guy who came to me and said, don't worry me, I'll sort them out.
Yeah.
God, if you're saying that, let's talk to my lawyers, let's have it written down or where. Now you said you're going to sort it out. And then I sold it to him. I don't know what happened because that family still stays there even today.
It sounds like you've lived a long life, man. Like so many things. At 23, that's a big achievement.
I did. I had to grow up quickly. My dad passed away when I was 20.
Yeah. You did mention you had brothers, so...
Yeah, my dad passed away when I was 20. My brother had his own house. My sister,
okay,
already. And my niece and my nephews and stuff. So I took a lot of them through school.
Okay.
Some of them did well, some
obviously.
So I've always been I'm always been like a guy that big on family, you know.
Yeah.
I would see me go start thinking, well, I'm thinking this one is useless, but I'm very big on family.
Yeah.
I wish one day Lynn wake up every day with my kids. Yeah.
That's nice. That's solid. Yeah. No, thank you so much, Godfrey. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. We know we took you out of your schedule for today.
Yeah.
And I think more than anything, I just want to say, we appreciate your time. I'm really hoping that your story inspires other people.
Yeah,
right?
I hope so too. It's not anything that's out of the ordinary, but yeah, man, I've been there. I've hustled. I think I've come full circle.
Yeah.
Like I've done it all.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I'm just waiting for that big payday.
I'm sure it's on its way. We are manifesting it to come.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
But we don't give up. I wake up every day and hustle.
Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Your
Mr.
time
anytime
is of value to us.
Anytime.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you to Godfrey for his time. And thank you to you for watching. We really appreciate your support. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, give us some constructive criticism. We are always willing to hear that. Tshepo Tshinyi Peele. Thank you so much. We're out.